The fourth technique to customize your keynote is to read the client's magazines and newsletters. As you are scanning through the articles and newsletters, you might want to ask yourself, what does this remind me of? Specifically, do these articles remind you of segments of your content and your talking points or points of wisdom? One of the most successful examples for my career is from the American Cemetery Association. I was sponsored by a company called SCI. As I read through their newsletters from SCI, I was looking for quotes and examples. From the American Cemetery magazine, I was looking for articles and stories that tied to my subject of getting, keeping, and deserving customers, and how everyone in the company made a difference. For my performance, I had a long table with the narrow part facing the audience. I placed the magazines and newsletters in the order that I would refer to them in my speech. I placed post-its on the pages I needed, and I enlarged segments of the content that I was going to read. Yes, of course, I became familiar with the examples. However, I wanted them to be easy to read. When I picked up the publication, I'd say, "Did you see the September issue of the Cemetery Association magazine? I was impressed with this article on page 13 on how the groundskeeper left what he was doing to come help and make the sale." My examples were well received. Yes, you could put the article headline and photograph into your PowerPoint. However, I would recommend you pick up the actual publication as well. This is an incredibly effective technique because it is obvious we have done our homework. Do you consistently read your clients' publications and websites?